Well, farms are dangerous places. Just this year, a Point Capee man lost his life in a grain bin accident.
That's why Jeff Davis Farm Bureau hosted its second annual Safety Day this week. This is an event inspired by an on-farm accident experienced by agency manager Barry Bush a few years ago.
We have 322 high school students, grades 9 through 12, all enrolled in VOAG. We invite all the students to come, and school board is fully on board with it, very excited, especially after first year and the attendance feedback that we had.
Actually, Barry was our agency manager, kind of came up with the idea last year. This is our second annual Safety Day. Kind of saying about we need something for the high school students, and focused on the ag students, which worked out real well.
They're learning about first aid, CPR, knowing where you are if you have to dial 911. If friend is injured in the field, you've got to direct the fire department or the police department into where you are. Pipeline explosions, we have a demonstration on that. We have state police here doing with a rollover simulator, which is very interesting, talking about texting and driving, gun safety with sheriff's department, tractor PTO safety done by Progressive Tractor, ATV safety that Louisiana Farm Bureau is putting on for us.
The biggest takeaway that you can have from this class is to make sure that you never operate an ATV or a UTV on a public highway or any form of road. They're not road legal. They don't have proper equipment to make sure that they can be seen by other drivers.
In the 9th grade, these kids start driving, a lot of them, or by the 10th. We have grades 9 through 12 here. They're just naturally in a rural setting in our parish. Anything can happen. Almost everyone owns an ATV these days. You see children getting in a car and they naturally put on their seatbelt now. When I was a child, that wasn't the case. Well, very few kids are putting a helmet on today when they're on an ATV, and we want that to become second nature.
PTO safety is very important. I know we get aggravated trying to hook up a PTO shaft. It's got the safety shield on it, and it can be a little bit cumbersome to getting hooked up, but in the back of your mind, well, it needs to be on there for a reason. And I've never had a close call, but I know what they can do to tall grass. They can wrap around that in a heartbeat. So what it can be done to somebody's leg or a piece of clothing.
Dangers lurking around every corner when you're on the farm or just out in a rural setting, and I'm just trying to put something in these kids in their toolbox. Just a little nugget of safety. Hopefully it helps at some point in time down the road, and maybe something they can pass on to a friend.
Barry Bush is already making plans to expand next year's Safety Day to better benefit high school juniors and seniors as they look ahead toward college careers.